Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Squad Builder Shoutouts, the Christmas special. So because it is Christmas, I am bringing you a few extra shoutouts this year. So we have got a 100k hybrid, a 200k hybrid, a 300k hybrid, a 400k hybrid, and a 500k hybrid. So as always, if you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like on it. And if you are new to the channel, you've not already subscribed, if you could do that, I would hugely appreciate it. But without any further ado, we are going to jump straight into our first Squad Builder shoutout. And it does come from Joseph Miller, who says please do a 100k team with Jamie Vardy. So the formation I have chose is 4-4-2. So kicking things off in between the sticks, we have got the 85 rated Neto, and I think this guy is a very solid goalkeeper. I don't think he's anything sensational, but I definitely think he'll do a good enough job for what you need. So we're moving on to the right back position, and we have got the 79 rated Klosterman, and I'll be honest, I think this guy is a fairly average right back on the game, but again I think he'll do a good enough job for what you need. 85 pace with 79 defending, two nice stats, and yeah, I thought he did a decent job. He's not too bad in game. So we're moving on to the right centre back, and we have got the 85 rated SALAH, and I do like this guy. I think he's a really good central defender, very strong, powerful, good defensively, very tall, being 6'5", and he is very quick in game. He's got really good sprint speed, so yeah, I would recommend having this guy in your team. So alongside him in the centre-back position, we have got the 86 rated Samuel Umtiti, and I think this guy is a decent central defender. 86 defending, 82 physicality, pretty good stats. 69 pace isn't too bad either, and yeah, I thought he did an okay job for me in game. So moving on to the left back position, we have got the 82 rated REUS, and I do really like this guy. I've used him so many times on FIFA 20. Really overpowered left back. He's got the pace, the defending, the physicality, the dribbling. Really good left back on this game. So onto the left midfield position, we have got the 83 rated Anthony Martial. Martial, a very overpowered player on FIFA, as he always is, and yeah, he got a nice return, 1 goal in 2 matches, and yeah, pretty decent. And yeah, I thought overall played well in the team. So we're moving on to the left central midfield position, and we have got the 85 team of the tournament Tolisso, and this guy's got a really good card actually, 80 or above in every single one of his stats apart from his pace. And yeah, I thought he was a really good ball winning midfielder, very strong and powerful in game. So alongside him in the midfield position, we have got his Bayern Munich teammate in Leon Goretzka. This guy is also a very good box-to-box midfielder, very good pace, and just an overall really balanced, well-rounded card. So onto the right midfield position, we have got the 84 rated Jadon Sancho, and I do like Sancho on this game. He's got very good pace and very good dribbling. I think his end product could be slightly questioned. 72 shooting isn't the greatest, although he did manage to score 1 goal in 2 matches for me. But yeah, I'd say that's probably his only weakness, is his lack of clinicality really. But apart from that, a really good winger to have in your team. So we are now moving on to the 2 strikers. We are going to start off with the requested player in Jamie Vardy. I'm assuming you've probably got his player of the month, or at least his FUT Champions in form, but I would imagine it's probably his player of the month. And yeah, I love Jamie Vardy on this game. He's got a return of 88 goals and 49 assists in a total of 124 matches. A superb return from Vardy. Honestly, is one of my favourite players that I do own in my club. So alongside Jamie Vardy up front, we have got the 83 rated Marcus Rashford, and I really like Rashford on this game. I think he's a really good striker. He got a return of 1 goal and 3 assists in 2 matches, so a very nice return from Rashford, and I thought he linked up with Vardy very nicely. So as you can see there, every player is on at least 9 chemistry. Every player would be on 10 chemistry if you did play 10 matches with this team. So on to the custom tactics. They are, as you can see on screen. Feel free to use them if you want to. So for the play instructions, the only play instructions that I did change, I told Tolisso and Goretzka both to stay back while attacking, to stay on the edge of the box cross and to cover the centre. And I did also tell both the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. Everyone else, I just left it as it is already. So yeah, those are the play instructions for this 100k team. So we're moving on to my highlights using this team in game, and I have to say, for 100k team, I thought he was really good. In particular, that midfield and the attack I thought were really good. I'll be honest, the defence is fairly average. You could easily upgrade it though if you wanted to, but yeah, hopefully Joseph Miller, this team will play well for you, and you'll be able to get quite a few wins with this team in game. Okay, so we are now moving on to our second shout out, and it does come from ST9 Sully Legend, who says 200k team around David Neres, team of the group stage. So the formation I have chose is 4-3-3 in brackets 5. So kicking things off in between the sticks, we have got the 85 rated Galassi, and I actually think this guy's a really good goalkeeper, very solid, well-rounded, no weakness to his game. He's got really good handling, reflexes, positioning. His kicking's pretty decent as well, so yeah, I would recommend having this guy in between the sticks. So on to the right back position, we have got the 77 rated Mbabu, and I actually really like this guy. I think he's a really overpowered right back, 91 pace, 82 physicality, 2 really good stats, and I have to say he just played very well in game. So moving on to the right centre-back position, we have got the 84 rated Lucas Hernandez. I've used this guy so many times on FIFA 20. He honestly is one of my favourite centre-backs to use. He's just so complete. He's got everything. I think just look at his stats. It will tell you everything that you need to know about this guy. So alongside him in the centre-back position, we have got the 83 rated Akanji. This guy is definitely a decent centre-back on this game. This guy's also got really good all-round stats. No real weakness to his game. So on to the left back position, we have actually got a Team of the Year nominee in the 83 rated Tagliafico, and I think this guy's a very solid left back on this game. 82 pace, 82 physicality, 81 defending, pretty well rounded, decent stats, and yeah, I thought he played pretty well for me in game. So on to the CDM position, we have got the 85 rated Axel Witsel, and I thought this guy did a very good job for me in this team. Really good defensive midfielder, pretty strong and powerful, good on the ball as well. So yeah, I thought he did a good job for me in this team. So onto the right central midfield position, we have actually got another Team of the Year nominee in the 85 rated Havertz, and this guy's got a really good card actually. 85 pace, 85 dribbling, 79 shooting with 80 passing, pretty good, well-rounded stats. He didn't get a goal or an assist for me in the 2 matches, but I think if I played a few more games with this team, he definitely would have got that. And yeah, I do think this guy's a very good creative midfielder on the game. So onto the left central midfield position, we have actually got the 87 team of the tournament, Ziyech, and I was really impressed with this guy. I thought he did a really good job for me in this team. Got 1 goal, 1 assist in 2 matches, and yeah, I think he is also a very good creative midfield with 90 passing, 86 dribbling, 83 pace, 78 shooting. Nice stats to be fair, and yeah, I thought he played pretty well in game. So on to the left wing position, we have got the requested player in the 84 rated David Neres, and I was actually really impressed with this guy. I think he's a really good winger. Got 1 goal and 1 assist in 2 matches, so a nice return, and he's got very good pace with good dribbling. Shooting's pretty decent as well. It's good enough to score goals with, and of course has got 5-star skills as well, which of course is very useful. So onto the right wing position, and we have got the 84 rated Serge Gnabry, and I do think this guy is a decent winger on this game. 90 pace, 85 dribbling, 82 shooting. He has got good stats. Got 1 assist in 2 matches, so an okay return, and yeah, I just think Gnabry is a pretty decent winger to go with. So on to the centre forward position, and we have actually got the 88 rated Marco Reus, and I have to say Reus did an absolutely excellent job for me as a centre forward. Got 4 goals in 2 matches, and I was really impressed with him. I think centre forward could arguably be his best position because his finishing is so good, so I think you want him in and around the box as much as possible. So playing him slightly further forwards I think is definitely very beneficial. And yeah, I would definitely recommend trying Reus either as a centre forward or maybe even as a striker. I think he could definitely play that position. So as you can see there, every player's on at least 8 chemistry. If you converted all the players to their correct positions and then played 10 matches with the team, every player would be on 10 chemistry. So on to the custom tactics. They are, as you can see on screen. So we're moving straight on to the play instructions. So for the front 3, the only one that I changed was Royce. I just told him to play as a false 9. And then for Ziyech, I told him to cover the centre. I also told Havertz just to cover the centre. And then I did tell Witsel to cut the passing lane, stay back while attacking, and to cover the centre. And as always, I do tell both the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So those are the play instructions for this 200k team. So we're moving on to my highlights using this team in game, and I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed using this team. I think it's very much a possession based team with the likes of Havertz, Ziyech, Reus in there. I think there's a lot of creativity in the team, and yeah, hopefully ST9 Sully Legend, this team will play well for you, and you'll be able to get quite a few wins with this team in game. Okay, so we are now moving on to our third squad builder shout out, and it does come from OliverSymington, who says 300k team with GRIEZMANN. So the formation I have chose is 4-2-3-1. So kicking things off in between the sticks, we've actually got the 82 rated Areola, and despite only being an 82, I still think this guy's a really good goalkeeper on this game. Very complete, well-rounded stats, 6'5", no weakness to his game really, so I definitely think he'll do a good job for you in game. So on to the right back position, we have got Danny Carvajal. Now, of course, you'll be able to put the 85 Carvajal in the team. I've just went with his 86 because I've got his FUT Champions card, basically. But I do like Carvajal. I think he's really good right back, good going forwards and solid defensively. So on to the right centre-back position, we have got Sergio Ramos. Now, I've got his UEFA Champions League card here, but just buy whichever one's cheap on the market. It just turned out that this guy was cheap on the market for whatever reason. But I do like Ramos. I think he's a really good central defender, very aggressive, really good at winning the ball back. And yeah, I'm sure he'll do a good job for you in this team. So alongside him in the centre-back position, once again, we have got Lucas Hernandez in a squad. And yeah, I thought he did a really good job alongside Ramos, really solid defensively. So on to the left-back position, we have got the 85 rated David Alaba, and I do like Alaba. I think he's a really good left back on this game. Going forwards, I think he's really good. Defensively, I think he'll definitely do a solid job for you as well. So yeah, I'd recommend having this guy in the team. So on to the left CDM position, and once again we have got the 85 rated Tolisso in the team. I think this guy's great value for money as well. I brought him for 18,000 coins. I think that, as I say, it's really good value for money because he's got such a complete card. So yeah, I would definitely recommend trying out Tolisso if you haven't already. So on to the right CDM position, we have got the 85 rated Frankie de Jong. I'm a huge fan of this 85 de Jong card. I think it's really good in game. 79 pace is very good. On the ball, this guy is superb as well with his dribbling and his passing. And he is very good at cutting the passing lanes and winning the ball back as well. So on to the cam position, we have got the requested player in the 89 rated Antoine Griezmann, and I do believe cam is Griezmann's best position. He got a return of 2 goals and 3 assists for me in 2 matches, so an absolutely terrific return from Griezmann. He's just so good in game. He'll get you so many goals and so many assists as well. So on to the right midfield position, we have got the 84 rated Ousmane Dembele. Now, I do own this guy as an untradeable, and I've played a total of 92 matches with this guy. He's got a return of 19 goals, 22 assists. Decent return considering he is just normally coming off the bench as a super sub. And yeah, I think this guy is honestly one of the best wingers on this game. He's got the pace, the dribbling, 5-star weak foot with 5-star skill moves. He is just so good in game. So on to the left midfield position, we have got the magician, that is Felipe Coutinho, and he did really well for me in this team as well. He got 1 goal and 1 assist in 2 matches, should I say. And I did actually change formation in game to go with the other 4-2-3-1, so he was playing as the left cam, and I think that is Coutinho's best position, playing as a left cam, cutting inside. He's just so dangerous. So yeah, Coutinho I always enjoy using on FIFA. So on to the striker position, we have got the 89 rated Luis Suarez, and it's been a little while since I last used Suarez, and he blew me away with how good he is. He is still such a great striker to go with. Very cheap and affordable, and yeah, he got a great return, 4 goals and 1 assist in 2 matches. Such a great finish on this game, probably one of the best finishes on the game, I would say. So yeah, as you can see there, every player's on at least 9 chemistry. Again, if you play 10 matches with a team, every player would be on 10 chemistry. So as I did mention, I did change the formation to the other 4-2-3-1 variation, so that is what I would go with in game as the players, as you can see on screen. So on to the custom tactics with this team, and once again, as you can see on screen, feel free to use them. I actually thought they really suited this team in particular as well. So on to the player instructions, I would just leave Luis Suarez as he is already. For all 3 of the cams, I would just tell him to get into the box for cross, and then for both the CDMs, cut the passing lane, stay back while attacking, and to cover the centre. And as always, I do tell both the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So those are the player instructions for this 300k team. So we're moving on to my highlights using this team in FUT Champions, and this is my kind of team. Honestly, I think if I was to play a full 30 matches with this team in FUT Champions, I think I could probably get elite with it. I really do think this team is so good. Defensively, really solid. Going forward, so much creativity, so many goals. So yeah, hopefully Oliver, the team will play well for you in game. Okay, so we are moving on to our fourth squad builder shout out, and it does come from Manny XY, who says 400k team with baby Roberto Carlos and Mohamed Salah. So the formation I have chose is 4-3-2-1. So kicking things off in between the sticks, we have got the 88 rated Thibaut Courtois. And I do like Courtois. I definitely think he's one of the best goalkeepers on this game. He's got really good handling, very nice reflexes as well. I think his only weakness is his kicking, but apart from that, a very solid option to go with. So on to the right back position, we have got the 82 rated Semedo. This guy is one of my favourite right backs on FIFA 20. So solid and reliable, really good going forwards, so solid defensively as well. So I'm sure he'll do a good job for you in game. So on to the right centre back, we have got the 85 rated Longley. This guy has been one of the most popular centre backs that I've used on FIFA 20. So complete, really good defensively, he's got the pace, very good on the ball as well. So yeah, he's just the complete centre back. So alongside him, we have got another one of my favourite centre-backs, and is going to be the 81 Militiao. Now, he might only be an 81 rated centre-back, but he plays a lot better than what his rating would suggest. He's got the pace, he's got the defending, the physicality, really good on the ball. And I've actually played a total of 50 matches with this card, and yeah, he's just so good in game. So on to the left back position, of course you will own the baby Roberto Carlos, so of course slot him in there, but unfortunately for me I don't have Roberto Carlos, so I went with Alex Telles. Now you can go with any Brazilian left back, so there are quite a few good options to go with, but I thought I'd go with this guy, and yeah, I thought he did a very good job for me. So on to the left central midfield position, we have got the 84 rated Paulinho. This guy is a really good box-to-box midfielder, very strong, powerful, got very good energy, can get you a few goals and assists, and can defend as well, so a very useful player to have in your squad. So onto the central midfield position, we have got the 85 rated Fabinho. I love this guy, I think he's such a great defensive midfielder, just an absolute specialist, cutting the passing lanes and winning the ball back, and yeah, he did that time in, time out for me in this team. So onto the right central midfield position, we have got the 84 rated Gini Wijnaldum. This guy is a great box-to-box midfielder. He can get you goals and assists, and he can also defend as well, so another useful player to have in the side. So onto the right forward position, we have got the other requested player in Mohamed Salah. Salah honestly is one of my favourite players to use on FIFA 20. He's just so good in game. He got a return of 2 goals and 3 assists in 2 matches, so an absolutely superb return from Salah, and yeah, I'm sure he'll do a good job for you in game. So onto the left forward position, we have got the Ultimate Scream 84 rated Bernard, and I'm actually a really big fan of this card. He plays so well in game, he's got really good energy, great pace at getting in behind, really good dribbler, and he has got the end product with his shooting and passing. He got 2 goals and 2 assists in 2 matches, so very nice return from Bernard. So finally now we are moving on to the striker position. We have got the 86 rated Alexander Lacazette, and he did so well for me in this team. He got a return of 4 goals and 1 assist in 2 matches, a superb return. And I always say with Lacazette, the only thing I recommend doing is getting the Hunter chemistry style on him, just to improve his pace a little bit, and yeah, he will just play so much better. And yeah, he did a great job for me in this team. So once again, as you can see there, every player is on at least 9 chemistry. If you play 10 matches with this team, every player would be on 10 chemistry. So on to the custom tactics with this team. They are, as you can see on screen, so feel free to use them if you want to. So for the play instructions, I left Lacazette, Salah and Bernard as it is already. And then for Wijnaldum, I just told him to stay on the edge of the box cross and to cover the centre. Fabinho, stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box cross, cover the centre. And then Paulinho, stay on the edge of the box cross and to cover the centre. And as always, I do tell both fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So those are the play instructions for this 400k team. So we're moving on to my highlights using this team in Foot Champions, and I have to say this team was absolutely terrific. I would actually recommend maybe trying the 4-1-2-1-2 with the central midfielders formation with this team, because it actually suits the players as well. You could put Salah and Lacazette up front with Bernard as the cam. I would recommend maybe trying that out as well. But yeah, hopefully Manny XY, this team will play well for you in game. Okay, so we are now moving on to our 5th and final shout out, and it does come from Sam Longsdale, who says 500k team with GRIEZMANN. So the formation I have chose is 4-1-2-1-2 in brackets 2. So kicking things off in between the sticks, we have got the 88 rated Handanovic, and I do really like this guy. I think he's a very good shot stopper. He's got really good reflexes, diving, positioning, and yeah, I'm sure he'll do a very solid job for you in goal. So on to the right back position, we've got one of the best right backs on the game in my opinion in the 84 rated Kyle Walker. He's got everything that you want really. He's got the pace, the defending, the physicality, he plays so well in game. So on to the right centre back, we have got the 85 rated Kostas Manolas, and this guy is a really overpowered central defender. 82 pace, 86 defending, 81 physicality, really good stats, and he backs it up in game as well, plays very well. So alongside him in the centre-back position, we have got his Napoli teammate in Kalidou Koulibaly. This is his 90 team of the tournament card, and I was actually really impressed with Koulibaly. He's so strong and powerful, really good defensively, and he's got pretty good pace as well, 73. So yeah, overall, really good centre-back I have to say. So on to the left-back position, we have got the 85 rated Alexandro. This guy is one of the best left backs on the game in my opinion. I would recommend getting a chemistry style that improves his pace just a little bit, but yeah, that would be my only recommendation. But yeah, this guy really good, solid left back on this game. So on to the central defensive midfield position, we have got the 85 rated Blaise Matuidi, and I do like Matuidi on this game. Really good at cutting the pass lanes and just winning the ball back. Very important player in this team, and yeah, I thought he did a very good job for me. So on to the left central midfield position, we have got the 83 rated Roger Nainggolan. Really good box-to-box midfielder. He can do everything really. He can get you goals, assists, very good at defending as well. So yeah, a very good player to have in the side. So on to the right central midfield position, we have got the 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne. Really special player on this game. Probably one of the best creative midfielders, I would say. Really good passing. Can get you goals as well. He's got really good long shots, and yeah, he did a very good job for me in this team, getting 1 goal in 2 matches. So on to the cam position now, we have got the 88 rated Paulo Dybala. I really do like using Dybala on FIFA. I think he's a really good player. He can get you a lot of goals and a lot of assists. He's a really good dribbler, and he got a very nice return of 2 goals and 1 assist in 2 matches for me. So on to the 2 strikers, we are going to start off with the requested player in GRIEZMANN, and I thought he did a very good job for me in this team. Got 1 goal, 1 assist in the 2 matches. Really good pacey forward. This guy's also got really good dribbling, and he has got the end product with his shooting and passing as well. So alongside him up front, we have got the 89 rated Sergio Aguero. Such a great striker on this game, really dangerous finisher. Give this guy half a chance and he'll stick it away for you. He's got a return of 4 goals in 4 matches and 1 assist for me, and yeah, I do really like Aguero, very good striker. So as you can see there, once again, every player is on at least 9 chemistry. Every player would be on 10 chemistry if you played 10 matches with this team. So on to my custom tactics with this team now, as you can see on screen, and I thought they did really suit this team as well, so I would recommend using them. So on to the play instructions, I would just leave Mertens and Aguero as it is already. For Dybala, get into the box cross and to free roam. I would leave Nainggolan and Kevin De Bruyne as it is already as well, and then Matuidi, cut the passing lane, stay back while attacking and to cover the centre. And as always, I do tell both the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So those are the play instructions for this 500k team. So we're moving on to my highlights using this team in Foot Champions, and I really do believe if you wanted to compete in Foot Champions, you could definitely use this team and get a really good return. I think it's got everything, really solid defensively, a lot of goals and creativity in that attack. So yeah, hopefully Sam, the team will do well for you, and you'll be able to get quite a few wins with this team in game. So guys, that is all I've got for you today. As always, don't forget to rate each team out of 5. Let me know what you thought of them. And if you can, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, I would hugely appreciate it. So guys, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will catch you in the next video.